Let's recreate Instagram's most seamless car transition just using the Osmo Pocket 3 and a few accessories. Stick around till the end of the video to find out which exact settings we are using, the exact accessories we are using, and how we match the clips for the smoothest result. So first we attach the Osmo Pocket to the car mount with a 1/4 inch screw. Just put it on top and lock it right here. We are using the small handle grip, so we are closer to the wheel for a better framing. Now we are going to attach the car mount to the front of our bumper. Make sure to pick a flat surface that is not too curved, otherwise the suction cup won't stick. And make sure to clean it with a microfiber cloth. Now press the car mount onto your bumper and pump this button until the white line disappears. That means the suction is good. You can try to wiggle it to see if it holds good. This is going nowhere. We already tried this exact setup while driving 140 km/h with the Osmo Pocket mounted, and everything went good. Now we are going to open the DJI Mimo app and connect our device to the app. Then we can adjust the magic arm to get the desired frame we want, and we can see here how the frame actually looks like. With the Osmo Pocket attached to the car, we can now reframe how we want the frame to look like. If you tap here, we have slow selected and we have follow mode. That makes sure that the head here is in a horizontal position. But as you can see, the frame here is way too bright because our exposure setting is in 100 ISO. Our shutter speed is in, we're going to choose 50, and our frame rate is in 24 frames per second. But that means our image is way too bright, so we're going to use an ND filter. We have this Freewell filter package specifically designed for the Osmo Pocket 3. They are magnetic and they just fit like this. We are going to take the ND 16 and we are just gonna clip it on. Now our exposure will go from this to this. And as you can see here on the histogram, everything looks good. And we can reframe again if we'd like, just like this. With the Osmo mounted to the car and the correct settings, we can now take the first shot. So for the second shot, we are just going out for a drive while recording with the Osmo Pocket 3. Let's pick a nice spot, or we wait for it to get dark to get some nice contrast in the transition. Now we are going to open CapCut or any other editing software. I use CapCut for this one because it's free, it's easy to use, so let's get right into it. We have here our first clip, here we have our second clip, and to make them match smoothly, we're gonna drag the second clip over the end of the first clip, and here is our timeline marker, so it should be here in the middle. Then we are going to change the opacity to, let's say, around 50%, and then we are going to match the second clip to the first one, or the first one to the second one. You can do this by changing the scale right here. You can rotate if necessary, and you can reframe so that we can align these lines and our mirror and the tires as good as possible. So just like this looks good. Then we are going to put it back in its original place and put back the opacity to 100%. If you also want to add the audio, you can easily just screen record the track that goes along with the video, and you can go to audio, extracted audio, and import this file. Then it will only get the audio of your recording. Then you just drop the audio file and you match your music to the transition. You might have to adjust the clips or the music a little bit, and then you have a smooth transition.
Money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how. Yeah.